The importance of creating a PBIS system. School-wide positive behavior intervention and support, also referred to as SWPBIS, is a multi-tiered framework that will make schools well organized. SWPBIS is a plan used to focus on positive behavior and helping each student advance and have success in each classroom. The four main features of this plan is data, outcome, practices, and system. Because students are facing more obstacles each day, this type of plan is necessary. Today's students are exposed to things such as drug use in the home, one or both parents in the prison system, living with extended family, including grandparents, and living in the foster system. Procedures within the classroom. Routine and time management within the classroom is essential in having a learning atmosphere that is beneficial to each student and the teacher. Routines allow students to know what is coming next, giving the students a feeling of belonging. Simple instruction posters on the classroom walls, such as classroom work goes here, inside voices, walking feet, be kind, be safe. Positive, simple instruction should be short, should be straight to the point, and should be explained often. Examples of simple bathroom instructions are go, flush, wash, and then back to class. In the hallways, be kind, be safe, be responsible. Lunchroom instructions, use good manners, say please and thank you, touch and eat your own food. Playground instructions, be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and learn. PBIS is a three-tiered support system. It has a tier 1, which is universal for all students, a tier 2, targeted prevention for some students, and tier 3, intensive individual preventive for a few students, and it will mostly deal with their behavior and help with their academics. Tier 2, when students are not successful in Tier 1, they will be moved to Tiers 2. Tier 2 interventions are continuously available, accessible within 72 hours of referral, aligned with school-wide expectations, very low efforts by teachers, implemented by all staff and faculty in a school, flexible and based on assessments, function-based, allocated adequate resources, students choose to participate, continuously monitored. Tier 3, it makes up about 1 to 5% of the student population. Tier 3 helps students improve academically, help with behavior issues, and students receive intensive and individual support. Tier 3 is a behavior fit for students with developmental disabilities and autism. This tier also works best for students with emotional and behavior disorder. Tier 3's foundation involves a multidisciplinary team, behavior support expertise, former fidelity and outcome data collection, key practices, the function-based assessment, wraparound support, cultural and contextual fit, tier 3 teams, the leadership team, tier 3 leadership, and tier 3 student support team. Tier 2 interventions is the breaks are better. This is basically giving students a break when you see them becoming frustrated, or when they themselves know that they are becoming frustrated. So just print out a little card that says breaks on it. Give the kid that breaks and give them a timer, let's say for maybe 10 minutes. Have them go to a certain area, and when their timer comes off, they need to come back to their seats. So in another intervention is self-monitoring. It's you select the behavior that you want to be monitored. You collect the data. You make sure the student is willing to participate in this intervention, and you also, as the teacher, you have to monitor this. And then you monitor independent performance. And another one is sensory tools. And there are a variety of these tools which will vary greatly and deal depending on the student's issues. Some sensory tools to use include a tight-fitting vest, headphones for music or nature, headphones to block out sounds for quiet, large lined paper, dim the lighting, weighted objects, stuffed animals, and things of that sort. Tier 3 intervention, another one which is behavior intervention plan. This is the use of data tracking from the information on the student's behavior, such as frequency, degree, time, patterns, consequences, etc. After tracking the behavior, perform a function behavior assessment, which takes the behavior data and helps you analyze it and decide on why the student may be engaging in this behavior. After tracking the analysis, the behaviors utilize one of the forms from the behavior plan which addresses specific behaviors. And another one for intervention for tier 3 interventions is teaching relationship skills. Use any opportunity to model and role play relationship skills, like when a student named, called, and others. Teach lessons on relationships, friendships, getting along with others. Take students aside to discuss and have them reflect on how their behavior affects others. Have students partner up and work on projects together. Assign work with partners. Help kids set goals and try the support and resources. And another tier 3 intervention is an alternative to suspension. There are various alternatives to suspension and ways to carry them out. Always use a neutral tone and do not allow yourself to draw into the power struggle. Alternatives may be discussed with a student or students before implementing them. And also on tier 3, we'll go to social stories, creating a list of outlines of steps in the routine or procedure the students need work on. And develop a simple sentence to explain the step for this. And lastly, after the student learns the social story, have them review it on their own before they perform that routine procedure or activity. And some resources that are available is called the Positive Behavior Intervention and Support. It's getting started, and you can see that at www.pbisworld.com. And also another one, what PBS is and how to implement an intervention plan for your school, and how to make the person feel more effective. And this can be located at www.apbis.org/about/getting started with PBIS schools for teachers. And another one is how to implement PBIS in school. And you can see that at www.classcraft.com. And it's a handbook also on some expectations and building positive behaviors. That book is by Char Ryan. And another piece of information is by Madison Mitchell, Tiered Intervention, retrieved from tiered interventions, support Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. And it is at www.interventions/tags/interventions.com. And let's see, did we go over everything? Okay. In Tier 2, you can also have behavior contracts. This is just a contract between you and the students to tell what they need to work on, and it sets out little details and what to expect at the end of that contract. And I do think that's everything. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoints, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.